Don't waste your time. To hell with it. To hell with it. Don't waste your time trying to reconnect with friends and lovers from your past. I promise you, if they were supposed to be a part of your life right now, they would be. They haven't changed, but you have. They haven't changed, but you have. So be focused on connecting with people who are in alignment with those changes. Shouts to Insta Bams on tour on TikTok. Make sure you guys follow her. She's a content creator that put this cute clip up, which a lot of people related to, saying reconciliation is a scam. I actually think it is too. I think that we need to just let some connections go to allow room for positive ones, because life is like a business. And we'll talk about this. Life Monopoly Masterclass, August 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. Be there or be square. Life is like a business, spiritually. Meaning there are good investments and there are bad investments. And when you start running your life like a business, even your friendships have to make sense. Gone are the days of just connecting with people for the hell of it. No, we don't do that anymore. We're adults now. And not only are we adults now, we're serious adults. We're serious about our lives, meaning everything in our life has to make sense, including who we're connected to. So some people are still just friends with people just to be friends with them. You meet somebody at Pilates, you're friends with them. You meet somebody at Walmart, you're friends with them. You know, you got to grow out of that, or trying to, go on Facebook timeline, connecting with people from your past, high school people. Gone are the days of that. We're serious about our lives, and our connections have to make sense. The people that we are connected to have to make sense, and they have to be good for business, the business of our lives. What's the point? I'm gonna really need you guys to put your antennas up. Okay? Antennas activated. We're not meeting up with people from our past. Okay? We're just not doing it. It's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. It's not the move. It's not the vibe. We're not meeting up with people from our past. Okay? They haven't changed. They're still the same. They haven't changed, but you have. So you're not even gonna, every time I've met up with a friend from the past, I get reminded of why I stopped talking to that person in the first place. No growth. Same mentality. Still messy. And it just simply doesn't serve a purpose for me. I think that we all get to a point in our lives where everything has to make sense, right? Have you ever gotten to that point where you're like, all right, I think I've learned a lot at this point. I think everything in my life has to make some type of sense. And that includes my connections, because you have to understand, you're growing, but they haven't. It's like, you haven't grown, but I have. And when I speak to you, I'm not really seeing much changes here. It's the same personality type. You're not really doing anything with your life. You're still dating the same trash men. You're still gossipy. You're always in something. You're still insecure. There's really nothing about you that is that's beneficial to me anymore. And that's not me approaching people in a narcissistic way, but you have to be beneficial to me, because I know I'm going to be beneficial to you. I'm solid. So anybody that is connected to me is connected to a wonderful person. So I know you're going to benefit off me, but I can't really benefit off you. So therefore, the connection is pointless to me. Okay? So, as I always tell you guys about humans, people, okay, what percentage of the population do you think gets up in the morning, looks at themselves in the mirror, and tells themselves that they want to be better? That they want to be a better person, a better civilian, a better friend, a better sister, a better mother, a better child of God, How many people do you think actually care to be better and work on their flaws? People are willing to work on their exterior. Oh yeah. People are willing to get as much surgery as they need to. People are willing to work on their finances. Oh yeah, get as many degrees as they need to. But people are rarely willing to work on their insides. Who they are as a person, yeah, that's the kind of work that most people do not do. They don't work on that. They just got some new designer and a nicer car, maybe a new pair of tits. But inside, they're still the same raggedy person. Raggedy. Okay? No morals. No integrity. So, with that being said, meet up with people from your past at your own risk. A lot of people are seeing what God is doing in your life. They see the progress. They see, wow, God's hands is really on her or really on him. Wow, look at God. Look at God. You know, they see it. They see it. And then they want to be a part of it. So you want to be a part of the new me while still being the old you. That doesn't sound proportional. People want access to the new you while still being the old them so they can reap the benefits. It's a no-go. I think that if somebody is from your past, you should leave them there, especially men. Please do not reconnect with exes. I don't recommend it. I'm not saying it'll never work, but why? You already know what this person comes with. Why? Right? Reconnecting with old friends, they just want to know what you're up to so they can compare. They haven't had any growth in life, and they've seen yours. So they're trying to connect themselves to see if they can rub off on you. You can rub off on them. But what people don't understand is progress, success, and abundance changes people. When somebody grows in abundance and self-mastery and self-actualization, it changes people. Meaning you don't just connect to people to be connected to them. Gone are the days of that. When somebody has experienced abundance in life and God is progressing you, your relationships are like a business. Meaning some people are bad for business. And that business is your life. Some people are not a good investment. They're only coming to take or rain on your parade. So the more successful and the more progress and the more abundant you see people become, the more picky they become with people. I'm not as open with people as I used to be. I'm not interested in connecting with everybody. I'm not a friendly person. I'm kind, but I'm not friendly because I don't want to be friends with everybody. Because a lot of people, they're kind of just taking up space in the world. They don't work on themselves. They are the same person. They don't provide much value as far as who they are. They're very negative, pessimistic. They bring people down. They're jealous, envious. They don't really provide anything of value to any person that is on the path to success. So why would I connect myself to you in the name of friendship or trying to get to know somebody? And people who have not worked on themselves are going to think that this stuff sounds mean, but it's not. It's like, yeah, you have to view people as investments. Yes, it's a business. Your life is a business. When you start running your life as a business, spiritually speaking, it's a business. Like some of you guys, you're calling with God. You know, God has a call on your life and he's not playing around with you about it. So yes, it's serious business. That's why people say I'm about my Father's business. It's a business. And some people have no business being around you or reconnecting to you or you reconnecting to them. They're not worth it. They're the same person. They're not providing any value to you. Do not forget to sign up for Life Monopoly. Okay, we have 6 months left until 2026, so this is definitely not the time to play any games. Life Monopoly is probably one of the favorite courses I've created because in this course, we are going to discuss every single part of your life that needs your focus. Life is like a pie. There's the financial aspect, there's your romantic relationships, there's your friendships, there's your spirituality, there's your self-introspection. And the problem is, since we were in school and college, we were never taught the pie method when it comes to life and how we need to focus on each and every part of our life evenly. We got 6 months left, so this is not the time to waste. Get your life together with the Life Monopoly Masterclass. Finance Boss. Are you feeling like you cannot keep up with your finances? Your savings account is really dry. It's looking really dry. You don't know where your money is going, and you simply can't keep up. First of all, we're going to talk about the spirit of riches in the Finance Boss Masterclass. Yes, there is a lot of spiritual reasoning behind how money works. There's the physical aspect and there's a spiritual aspect. And in this class, we are going to discuss both to make sure that we get you financially where you need to be with the mentality that is necessary to keep your finances in order.